How's it going? I wish all beings happiness, and I wish for happiness and love and peace to reign on earth. The Buddha discovered the cause of all suffering on earth over 2,000 years ago. The cause of all suffering is we experience pleasure, then from the experience of pleasure, it causes craving, and then when we want something, if we're willing to become corrupt, lie, cheat, steal, or harm to get it, then corruption begins. And then when corruption begins, that spreads pain and suffering through the land. The other thing is when we become attached to things, we don't want to lose them. So when we become attached to things and don't want to lose them, then we're willing to do anything that we can to hold on to things, even though the fact that everything is impermanent, meaning that if you have a house 1,000 years from now, the house will be gone. If you're in a human body, unless you become an immortal God, 100 years from now, the body will be gone. You have a nice car, you have your family, and you become attached to the way that things are. And then it changes. So we're always trying to protect things to keep them the way that they are, instead of accepting the fact that in life that there's change. Now, here's the other thing. There's a science behind disease. So with the upgrades in modern science, we're able to look at things with microscopes, which means we can look at a pathogen and go, oh, wow, this is what a cold looks like, or this is what a flu looks like, or this is what this virus looks like. Now, there was a water experiment with a Japanese doctor in which they said love to the water and froze it and it looked beautiful. They said hate to water and froze it and it looked terrible. But if you understand the way that the elements and the way that formations and the way that creation and destruction work, then if we get corrupted and we say hateful things or ignorant things, then there's time and space, and then there's vibrations within time and space. So when you speak, it causes a vibration, and your speaking has to come from a thought, which has to come from potential energy. So if you speak things that are hateful, like I hate those people or these people, or you spread negative news, that vibration goes into the space, and within this space is the element of water. And that element gets affected, and then that element of water then affects other things. So ridding yourself of corruption and then speaking positive things would allow us to not get sick. Of course, there are exceptions in this. We have to be healthy, which is why I promote the 8 limbs of yoga, and then breathing techniques, meditation to keep the mind healthy, the emotions healthy, and then the superior tonifying herbalism is definitely the way to go as far as the future medicine goes. I haven't gotten sick in a very long time. So if you take the herbs properly and you do your internal energy cultivation, your actual natural central nervous system works at over 100% efficiency, and then it's able to withstand more bugs than others. I hope this helps. Please leave questions and comments. If anybody would like any lessons, please feel free to let me know. I hope all beings are happy and free, and I wish to end suffering on earth.